Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Buckets passes to Kid Gilchrist. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. That is good. And that's now 19 points for Buckets.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Patterson, the screen. Vasquez dishes to Patterson. Williams inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 5 points so far.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Kid Gilchrist the pass to Buckets. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Now here's Ross. Vasquez kicks to Nogueira. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Nogueira. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Johnson, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's DeRozan in for Vasquez. Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Brian Roberts comes in for Lance Stevenson. And again, no good by Toronto.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Coach, what are the key?
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency. Rising.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Buckets in at point guard. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Williams is out there with Al Jefferson. Here's Nogueira. No good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Buckets. Williams kicks to DeRozan. The 9-foot shot. The shot is off, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. Buckets passes to Kid Gilchrist. Stevenson outside. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
DeRozan on the wing. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. You take a look at Ross. Third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
And you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on this list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the three.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, you know, I take option number one and hope for some help if they get by me, because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Lou Williams. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. To the middle, here's Kid Gilchrist. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Vasquez. An easy layup after coming off the pitch. Vasquez has got his second basket.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
That is good.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
The pass to Patterson. Kicks it to Ross. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And finished off by Jefferson.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Now here's Vasquez. The dish to DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Patterson bringing the double. Inside to Jefferson. Ross with the steal. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. DeRozan's got 13.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Buckets guarded by Vasquez. Stevenson passes to Buckets. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Stevenson from past the arc. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ross on the wing. Here's the 3. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got his 5th assist in this one. Hornets leading by 17. Buckets guarded by Vasquez. Stevenson with a clean look. Charlotte no good that time either.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but just didn't get it to go.
Patterson can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish bringing it